Are you taking omega-3 fish oil? If so, you need to know about these 8 serious and even potentially fatal mistakes people make when using it. Don't get me wrong, omega-3 fish oil is one of the healthiest supplements out there when used correctly. In fact, I take it regularly myself. But the real danger lies in not knowing these critical mistakes. For instance, did you know that something as powerful as omega-3 could actually increase the risk of a hemorrhagic stroke if not taken properly? It's true. Omega-3 is celebrated for its heart protective benefits, but misuse can turn it into a hidden threat to your health. Each mistake we'll uncover is serious, and you don't want to miss any of them, especially the last one, which might be the most dangerous of all. So stick around to protect yourself and get the full benefit of this incredible supplement. Before we dive in, if you find this information valuable, please take a moment to like this video and hit that subscribe button. It really helps this content reach more people who could benefit from it, potentially saving lives in the process. Now, let's get started. 1. Failing to recognize its potential to increase the risk of atrial fibrillation. Arterial fibrillation, or AFib, is a common condition where the heart's upper chambers beat irregularly and out of sync with the lower chambers. This can lead to serious complications like blood clots, stroke, or even heart failure. Many people who take omega-3 fish oil report experiencing bouts of heart palpitations over time. These are often mistakenly attributed to anxiety, low magnesium, or potassium deficiencies. However, what many don't realize is that extensive studies have linked high doses of omega-3 fish oil to an increased risk of developing AFib. Research, including large-scale clinical trials published in reputable journals like the European Heart Journal, has revealed that high doses of omega-3, typically more than 1 gram per day, are associated with a higher risk of AFib. A meta-analysis involving over 80,000 participants found that individuals supplementing with omega-3 at high doses had a 37% increased risk of developing AFib compared to those who did not use it. The reason lies in the effects of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, on the heart. These fatty acids have powerful anti-inflammatory and blood-thinning properties, which make them highly effective at reducing triglycerides and protecting against heart disease. However, at high doses, these same properties can overstimulate the heart's electrical system, potentially triggering irregular heart rhythms, especially in individuals with pre-existing heart conditions. If you've started experiencing unexplained heart palpitations and are regularly taking omega-3 fish oil, it's worth considering that the supplement could be a contributing factor. This doesn't mean omega-3 fish oil is harmful. In fact, at the right dose and for healthy individuals, it's one of the most beneficial supplements for heart health. However, it's essential to consult a healthcare provider to rule out other possible causes and determine if your omega-3 intake might be playing a role. 2. Not recognizing its oxidation risk. One of the serious mistakes people make with omega-3 fish oil is not recognizing the risk of oxidation. When omega-3 fish oil oxidizes, it produces harmful byproducts called lipid peroxides, which can be dangerous to your health. Instead of protecting your body from inflammation, oxidized fish oil may actually contribute to it, increasing oxidative stress and damaging cells. Studies, such as one published in Scientific Reports, show that oxidized omega-3 fish oil can have pro-inflammatory effects, potentially counteracting the heart and brain benefits it's meant to provide. Long-term consumption of oxidized fish oil has even been linked to increased risks of cardiovascular issues. The risk of oxidation often arises during manufacturing, transportation, or improper storage of the supplements. Exposure to heat, light, or air can degrade the oil, making it rancid before you even consume it. A practical way to avoid this is to always choose fish oil supplements that come in dark, airtight bottles, preferably with added antioxidants like vitamin E, which can slow down oxidation. Additionally, check for a TOTOX value, a measure of oxidation, on the label. Lower values indicate higher freshness and quality. Lastly, store your supplements in a cool, dark place and always check for a fresh smell. If it smells rancid or fishy, it's likely oxidized and should be avoided. 3. Not understanding the type of fish oil you are buying. Another serious mistake people make with omega-3 fish oil is not understanding the type of fish oil they're taking. Different fish oils vary in their EPA and DHA content, which are the two key omega-3 fatty acids responsible for most health benefits. For example, fish oils like cod liver oil typically have lower EPA and DHA concentrations but are rich in vitamins A and D, while concentrated fish oil supplements may provide higher EPA and DHA levels without these vitamins. Choosing the wrong type of fish oil can lead to issues. For instance, someone looking to lower triglycerides might take cod liver oil, unaware that its lower EPA and DHA levels are insufficient for this purpose. Conversely, taking concentrated omega-3 supplements for general wellness may result in an unnecessary high dose, potentially increasing risks like bleeding or even arterial fibrillation in vulnerable individuals. A dangerous scenario arises when someone with high vitamin A intake unknowingly adds cod liver oil, leading to vitamin A toxicity. This can cause symptoms like liver damage, dizziness, and bone pain. To avoid such risks, always check the EPA and DHA content on the label, choose the fish oil best suited for your health needs, and consult a healthcare provider for guidance on the correct type and dose. 4. Buying low-quality fish oil. Poor quality fish oil can be contaminated with harmful substances like heavy metals, mercury, lead, PCBs, or dioxins, which accumulate in the fatty tissues of fish used in production. Studies, such as those published in Environmental Health Perspectives, have shown that consuming contaminated fish oil can increase the risk of oxidative stress, inflammation, and long-term damage to organs like the liver and kidneys. Additionally, low-quality supplements often contain harmful fillers and flow agents, like magnesium stearate or microcrystalline cellulose, which may lack sufficient safety data for long-term human use. These additives provide no health benefits and may even irritate the gut or interfere with nutrient absorption. Always opt for fish oil labeled as molecularly distilled, as this process removes impurities. Again, avoid products with unnecessary fillers or long ingredient lists. Stick to pure, clean fish oil for maximum benefit and safety. 5. Ignoring its risk for increased bleeding. Ignoring the increased risk of bleeding is a serious mistake people make when taking omega-3 fish oil. Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, have blood-thinning properties because they reduce platelet aggregation, which lowers the risk of blood clots. While this is beneficial for heart health, excessive omega-3 intake, especially at doses above 3 grams per day, can increase the risk of bleeding, including nosebleeds, easy bruising, and, in severe cases, internal hemorrhaging. A study involving 56 participants revealed that taking 640 milligrams of fish oil daily for 4 weeks reduced blood clotting in healthy adults. Another small study found that fish oil supplementation could increase the risk of nosebleeds, with 72% of adolescents taking 1 to 5 grams per day experiencing nosebleeds as a side effect. Due to these effects, it's generally recommended to discontinue fish oil before surgery and consult your doctor if you're on blood-thinning medications like warfarin. 6. Taking it while susceptible to low blood pressure. Another mistake people make with omega-3 fish oil is not considering its potential to lower blood pressure. Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, are known to improve heart health by relaxing blood vessels, reducing inflammation, and improving blood flow. However, this blood pressure-lowering effect can be problematic for individuals who already have low blood pressure, hypotension, or are taking medications like beta blockers or ACE inhibitors, which also reduce blood pressure. Studies, such as those published in Hypertension Research, have shown that high doses of omega-3s can significantly lower systolic and diastolic blood pressure, which may lead to dizziness, fainting, or even shock in those with pre-existing hypotension or vascular instability. This is especially dangerous for older adults or individuals with compromised cardiovascular systems, as it increases the risk of falls or poor circulation to critical organs. To avoid this, people with low blood pressure or those on blood pressure-lowering medications should consult a healthcare provider before taking omega-3 fish oil supplements. Sticking to moderate doses and monitoring blood pressure regularly can help reap the heart benefits of omega-3s without unintended complications. 7. Not considering vitamin A toxicity. Like we mentioned before, some fish oils, such as those derived from cod liver oil, tend to be high in vitamin A. While vitamin A is essential for maintaining healthy vision, a robust immune system, and glowing skin, consuming too much of it can lead to vitamin A toxicity, also known as hypervitaminosis A. This occurs when excessive amounts of vitamin A accumulate in the body, causing symptoms such as nausea, dizziness, joint pain, and, in severe cases, liver damage or even fatality. Research, including studies published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition, warns that chronic overconsumption of vitamin A, whether through cod liver oil, supplements, or a diet rich in liver and fortified foods, can lead to serious complications. This risk becomes particularly dangerous when people unknowingly pair cod liver oil with multivitamins or other supplements containing vitamin A, inadvertently exceeding safe levels. For instance, someone might take cod liver oil daily for its omega-3 benefits while also consuming a multivitamin for overall health. Over time, this combination could lead to toxic levels of vitamin A, with symptoms like headaches, bone pain, or even jaundice. To avoid this, always check whether the fish oil you're using is high in vitamin A and consider any other sources of the vitamin in your diet or supplements. If you're uncertain, consult a healthcare provider to ensure you're staying within safe limits. Being informed about the kind of fish oil you're taking can help you enjoy its benefits without risking serious health issues. 8. Not realizing its chances to increase the risk of stroke. The last serious mistake people make when taking omega-3 fish oil is not recognizing its potential to slightly increase the risk of hemorrhagic stroke, a type of stroke caused by bleeding in the brain. While omega-3 fatty acids are widely praised for their heart health benefits, some studies, such as research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, have shown that high doses of omega-3s can reduce platelet aggregation and prolong bleeding time. This blood-thinning effect, while beneficial for reducing the risk of clots, could increase the likelihood of bleeding events in certain individuals. It's important to emphasize that not all fish oil causes hemorrhagic stroke, and the risk remains low for most people when taking the recommended dosages. However, individuals with conditions like hypertension, bleeding disorders, or those on anticoagulants, such as warfarin or aspirin, are more vulnerable to this potential risk. For instance, someone managing high blood pressure while taking high-dose fish oil without proper medical guidance might unknowingly increase their susceptibility to a hemorrhagic event. This doesn't mean omega-3 fish oil isn't beneficial. At appropriate doses, it's incredibly supportive of heart and brain health. However, understanding and mitigating the risks by consulting a healthcare provider is crucial, especially for those with predisposing factors. Have you ever experienced any side effect while taking omega-3 fish oil? Comment down please so that other people may benefit. Remember, the information in this video is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as medical advice. Always consult your doctor or a qualified healthcare provider before starting, stopping, or changing any supplements or medications. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Share this important message with your friends and family, as many people may be making these same mistakes. Thank you for watching, and take care of your health.